Hello and welcome to my second installment of my Rarity Locke challenge. In the previous video I completed Act 2. This video begins with Act 3.1.6. Here I sped footage of fights that I presume are the most mundane and boring. The fights I'll play at normal speed are the ones that I think are more worth watching for whatever reason. You'll notice I'm kind of dying a bit too much, like including with the Spider-Gwen. I'm definitely relying on revives and health items to get me through his content. I wouldn't say my gameplay in this video is like the worst you've ever seen, but it's definitely flawed. I just have to be honest. That said, I think some of these fights, the interactions with them, you might find interesting. Maybe you've encountered them before, maybe you haven't. So yeah, let's get to this Ultron fight. Alright, so here's Ultron. A few things have probably changed. I think mainly the dexterity mastery. I have that now. So the thing with this Ultron is that he has an evade that happens I can normally counter this pretty well. So like if I'm mid-combo, I'll like anticipate that he's gonna evade one of my light attacks, and if I see that happen, I immediately parry. And then I just keep fighting with another 7 seconds or so. I'm struggling a bit to do that here, though. You'll notice that She-Hulk, she has a slow debuff. It's preventing him from evading, but I was confused about this. I think I was thinking about MCU's Ultron being immune to ability accuracy in regards to his functions. That's what they're called. His evade is one of them. But see, this version doesn't have ability accuracy reduction immunity. He does, however, have shield buffs, and his shield buffs will typically lower, I think it's your offensive ability accuracy. The more shield buffs he has, like the less your abilities will trigger. And so I thought that would would interact with like the slow somehow, and then he would like evade things, but that's just not how that worked. His shield buffs will also, cause you to get poison on contact. But thankfully, She-Hulk's poison immune. I don't have to worry about it whatsoever. It's just one of many, many things to just love about She-Hulk. Alright, let's see how the rest of this fight plays out. Okay, it looks like I finally got him in some kind of like chaining special ones, building the Fury sort of momentum. Alright, very, very nice. Okay, so my Fury's dropped off there. That's totally fine. I don't have to play this fast. Just make sure I don't get evaded. Just give myself all those openings. I really like backdraft intercepting. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's like the main way to fight without getting block damage. It's just that if you mess up those intercepts, you get punished, and it's not very good. But yeah, now he's down. And this concludes, I want to say, 3.1, Act 3, Chapter 1. Okay, who is my new 3-star champion going to be? Whew. Spider-Man Miles Morales. I think I would have preferred Colossus. Kind of rolled over from Colossus a little bit. I would have preferred him. That armor break immunity is going to come in handy for this week's side quest, or this month, I should say. However, Miles can do things. Miles helped me get through Act 3, and you'll see exactly how in just a little bit. So, this fight. So, I think my favorite thing about She-Hulk is the way she applies taunt with those fury buffs, and how, you know, her fury can just build and build and build. The only problem with using taunts, which makes your opponent, makes the AI more likely to throw specials, is that if you don't want them to throw special ones, like if you really don't want them to, then it's just not going to work out for you. Like you're going to be very unlucky. They're just going to throw. I don't even have a taunt. And he's throwing it. Yeah. You know, it's this game is fair. This interaction is fair. It's just a little, you know, it's not ideal. It's a little irritating. My She-Hulk will die here, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Just keep going. I would have loved, okay, yeah, that Petrify. I've got a tiny baby amount of heal reversal. I'm typically pretty okay at evading this SP2. I've gotten better at it since Eternity of Pain. Would you look at that? I think I turtle up a little bit. I was holding block. I typically dash in the middle of his animation because he holds his hand back for a while. I typically dash in, and so that way, see, I did it right there. I feel like the dex is more consistent that way. There's like less variation. It's just like if I do it the same way every single time, I'm always gonna dex it. Yeah, so I kind of do it for consistency's sake. I also feel kind of cool, to be honest. Like dexing specials and like intercepts. It's just like you get this feeling like you're really good at the game. You're like, wow, I'm so sick. You know, that's just doing dumb stuff and like tryharding this game. It's what makes it fun for me. That's just how I play. I'm by no means MSD. Holy frick. not even a little bit. Not even close, dude. Oh my gosh. But you know, I like feeling like I'm good at the game. And yeah, that's Bishop down. Mordo was like a champ that has gotten buffed relatively recently, and I think his buff is like helping him do damage. There's like more to it, I think, but I feel like a lot of that has to do with his Sig ability, and I haven't really played Mordo since his buff with his Sig ability, so I don't know what he's got going on. So anyways, here's Miles. Yeah. He's also a champion that's been buffed. He has things he can do. Once again, he needs that Sig ability to access damage, I think. I do all the in the zone things, and then that would give him like really big passive furies. It's just that he doesn't... I don't have the awakened ability. Oh, look at that. So fun thing about that interaction, I thought to myself, oh hey, he's got this cool thing called Spider Camo. This allows him to just, you know, evade unblockable specials 100% of the time, basically. That's really great. So I'm just going to heavy Corvus in the corner as he fires SP2s. This is going to be a great time. But his special 2 isn't unblockable when you've landed a heavy. Like, because Glaive's immunity, I want to call it. His glaive is like temporarily damaged or something, and so he doesn't have that unblockability, which means I don't have that 100% reliable dodge chance. Yeah. It's kind of dumb. It's like I know better with this kind of thing. I've like fought Corvus Glaive. I've played Corvus Glaive. You'd think I know how his abilities work, but nope. Just making noob mistakes all day, every day. He's knocked down. He will not miss. He will miss now, though. See? Just take it right in the face. No big deal. Miles isn't hitting the hardest. Granted, he's like an unleveled... I don't even think I put ISO into him, so that's why. He's a noodle who I put zero investment into, so that's gonna happen. Alright, he is down. Do I spend revives here? Looks like I do. Yeah, I think Mordo's a good pick. He's got some relatively decent damage in his basic hits. And, you know, specials and stuff. And, yeah. Class advantage, that certainly helps. He can... Now, okay, Mordo can block unblockable special attacks just in general. Oh, look, he dies. Yeah, that whole... I guess I didn't utilize block. I guess I just kind of died like an idiot. I was trying to say that Mordo can block unblockable special attacks, generally speaking. So that doesn't include basic attacks. But yeah, he can block them. It's something that also Mr. Sinister can do. I'm sure others can. So yeah. I feel that Mordo once again, doing basic Mordo things, 5-hit combos. And this looks like the end of it. Alright, awesome. So that's this quest. Alright, so that'll do it for this update of my Rarity Locke progress. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching this video, and take care.